Today we outlined 8 factors that contribute to the success of persons who are quiet. Many people have the misconception that successful individuals are chatty and gregarious. However, what about the more reserved types? Do they possess the necessary elements for success? The correct response is yes. Those who are more restrained can have just as much, if not more, success than those who are more outgoing. People are frequently underrated for their abilities. One interpretation of their behavior is that they lack self-assurance or confidence. Nevertheless, they benefit from their own unique set of advantages, which they may use to their advantage to achieve success. Find out what they are with our help. Number 1. Since they listen more than they talk, they pick up a lot of new information. Quiet individuals don't feel the need to weigh in on every topic with their own views and opinions, and they certainly don't feel the pressure to act as if they are aware of everything that's going on. Instead, individuals are more inclined to pay attention to what is being said by others. They will later use that information to the construction of an opinion of their own. They don't want to waste their time or effort on things that don't need a lot of attention, so when they do speak up, what they have to say is typically something intriguing or helpful. People that are more reserved tend to absorb more information from each conversation, which ultimately positions them to be more successful in life. Number 2. It is simple to establish faith in them. Because they don't overreact to situations or wear their feelings on their sleeves, quiet individuals have an edge when it comes to obtaining trust because they are more likely to be reliable. People who communicate less are typically perceived to be more honest and sincere for this same reason. They don't give off the impression of being pushy or aggressive like other individuals who are always wanting to get their way, which is refreshing. And since individuals don't feel the need to fill every void in a conversation with words when it's silent, they are less likely to blend their thoughts together when they are giving presentations or attending meetings. In addition, it is possible to entrust them with private information, which makes them an useful asset in the workplace, in business, or in social situations where the objective is to establish connections rather than gain ahead at any cost. Number 3. They give things a lot of serious consideration. A person who does not speak much is less likely to give in to the influence of a group or of peers. They have the habit of carefully considering all of their available choices, taking their time to balance the benefits and drawbacks of each alternative before making a choice. They have an advantage over people who rush into things without first completely comprehending the circumstance or the ramifications of their actions because of this. Quiet individuals, as a result of this, have a greater awareness of what is going and are better able to predict issues before they manifest themselves. They are able to take action more swiftly and avoid the needless worry that other people suffer when things don't go according to plan as a result of this. They also have more patience, which allows them to avoid making hasty judgments and avoiding taking risks that aren't necessary. Number 4. They are excellent when it comes to planning. People who are good at keeping to themselves are frequently successful because they are excellent planners. They are skilled at organizing their objectives and working effectively to achieve them. They consider what has to be done in order to accomplish their objectives as well as the best way to go about doing it. They make certain that everything is carried out in accordance with the plan, leaving very little chance for mistakes to occur. They have a propensity to be more analytical and detail-oriented, both of which assist them in developing superior approaches to problem-solving situations. Number 5. There are less things to distract them. People who like to keep to themselves have a tendency to be more selective in what they choose to focus on, which means that they are less likely to get distracted by other people or objects in their immediate environment. They are able to concentrate on a job with a single-minded and determined focus, and accomplish it more quickly than individuals who spend too much time talking or who are easily sidetracked by their environment. Individuals who don't make a lot of noise typically have the capacity to focus for extended stretches of time without becoming disinterested in what they're doing or suffering from boredom. Number 6. They have a stronger innate capacity for creativity. People who are more reserved may not have the same linguistic abilities as some of their classmates who are more outspoken, but they frequently have a wealth of ideas. In point of fact, they possess a greater innate capacity for creativity and innovation. They are more inclined to spend time pondering and reflecting on their own thoughts when they are by alone. This affords individuals the opportunity to concentrate on the growth of their ideas free from disruptions. Because people who are reserved utilize their creativity in a unique way, this enables them to come up with novel approaches to problems or to find methods to make improvements to current solutions. Number 7. They have a greater propensity to be self-sufficient. There are many people in this world who have an ongoing requirement for comfort and direction. They rely on others for everything, even ideas about professional moves and advice regarding their wardrobe choices. People that keep to themselves are not like this. They are not dependent on the continuous input or support of other people. They are able to act independently and make judgments. They will become more self-reliant and autonomous as a result of this. Two characteristics that are absolutely necessary for success in the majority of situations. Number 8. Instead of talking, they let their actions do the talking. People who keep to themselves are frequently thought to possess a higher level of integrity than those who are easily offended. Because quiet individuals are more focused on their goals and objectives than making sure everyone else knows what they're up to, we have a tendency to be perceived as too ambitious and even self-promotional. The reason for this perception is because we tend to be overly ambitious in our pursuits. They don't have to brag about their achievements or demonstrate that they're succeeding in order to prove that they are. They are more interested in letting their deeds speak for themselves. As you can see, having a loud voice or being a social butterfly are not prerequisites for achieving one's goals in life. People who are more reserved just choose a unique strategy, which affords them the opportunity to achieve success in unique ways. In point of fact, many of the people who have had the biggest impact throughout history have been characterized as being reserved and quiet. Keeping this in mind, we hope that today was educational for you and that you were motivated to take steps toward achieving your own objectives.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.